Hi there, it's Joseph here at Edge Dynamics, and I'm making a shave video. I've got a few bits and bobs to show you. First up is a razor I customised, and I've made this case for it, and there we go, it's like a wrap. You can see it's got a piece going across there, and I obviously didn't plan this one, because to get the razor in and out you've got to sort of back it up a bit and get the toe past that and then lift it out. The thread is silver, and obviously it's black. It's a deep black, which I dyed the leather blue and then black to make it a darker black. Gotta go the extra mile, haven't you? So it's just got these. Been messing about with different ways to fasten it, with buckles, and I'll never go the Velcro route, but back it up, put out the razor. You can see what we're dealing with. This is another rag, a Paragon. And I made these scales from buffalo, and if you see the line, really proud of that. Really subtle curve, and I've sort of squared off the ends there, and it is beveled. I don't know if you can see that. A sterling silver lined wedge and sterling silver pins, and I'll even show you that end. I'll show you the razor as well. As I say, it's a Paragon, and it's a beauty. So last week I made a shave video. I shaved off 2 weeks growth, but I had some technical difficulties, like I didn't press record. So I recorded the first 3 minutes and I had to pause the video, and that was it from there. Filmed nothing else, so I had a great shave with this. Just trust me on that, it's really special. But I've rehoned it and I did it a little bit different. It's done on the Zuku Kitta, but did a little less work and finished on water this time. So we'll see how that shaves. I'll show you these. I've been messing about doing pin work, or peak work, pin work. Did it on this. This is buffalo as well. I did make these for that razor I just showed you, but a bit of a learning curve doing this. I mean, you can see the pins. Can you see the pins? Yeah, you can see the pins coming through because it's kind of translucent. And I have got another world's first, which is EDC Torch leather wrap, which is what inspired my case. And because I just wanted it to fit in my pocket as slim as possible, but I wanted to protect it because it's a titanium torch. My EDC torch is my most used item, so I got this. It's a 4.7s turbo, whatever. It's got a magnet on the back and super powerful, but I need a torch with me all the time. And I did a restoration for a customer. It's a Joseph Westenholm. His scales weren't original and they didn't fit very well. I can't really say these fit too well, because basically it's really hard to fit second-hand scales to a razor. So I had to consider the heel coming through, which determined the wedge size, which is lead, which determines how deep the razor sits in the scales. But it's quite a nice razor. It's not what I expected to come through the post. But yeah, I'll show you before and afters. Well, I'll show you some befores, so you're looking at the after now. But there was some corrosion there which led to a chip. There was basically what had happened to this razor. It had been restored with greaseless compounds, and there was vertical scratches and horizontal scratches, and the horizontals really deep. They're still left, some of them, and they probably shows up really badly actually on this camera, but in real life you've got to sort of look for them. And also took away a lot of pitting in the top half on both sides. Still left pitting, and did some spine work. Sorted the jimping out as well, so that's nice and clean, sandblasted, and it centres and it's honed, so we'll try that. Today it's just pure quality with the check and speak. I believe this is lavender. I think it's lavender and something, but yeah, I love this stuff. And as I've said before, you can't get this formula no more. So makes it even more special. But yeah, this is luxury, pure luxury. This is. That's thick. And yeah, as I say last week, it's an amazing shape. Before I put this to my face, I am regretting the fact that I took it to water. I don't know why I did that, because I mean it was perfect last week. So yeah, it's just a special razor, this one. So this is a little less work than last week. Yeah, that's amazing. And I have got a new set of Nagoras. Okay, let's just put this down for a second, and let's try this, the Joseph Wostenholm. The HHT on this is it's ridiculous. It's kind of this. I mean, it's a wedge, but it's kind of like a full hollow as well. It took very little honing. Yeah, we just stopped there. Yeah, yeah, it's really good. Couldn't feel anything on my face, and you heard the sound effects. Yeah, that edge. So what I'll do is I'll spray it with clipper side and just give it a little strop, 20 laps just on the leather, just to combat what I just did there, and we'll make sure there's no debris. Okay, I'll do a bit of suede. I'll do 10 suede, 20 leather. Yeah, that's nice and soft. I don't know why, I was just worried that I did 5 strokes with water, and I know that I can finish on water on the Zuki Kita, but even so, and I've got a bunch of new Nagoras, None of them are combers. Oh yeah, I should mention on that Joseph Waston home that I homed that 1K bevel set and then did a Botan and then straight to coma, and then on to a Tomo. Just dropped out the Tenju and Majiro because it's really fine. And I did that off the back of what I saw under the microscope after the Botan. I knew that it couldn't handle full progression. I've got my mirror at a slightly different angle today. It's got such a smile that stropping it is a bit strange. So I kind of strop these in 3 parts, but in saying that, I strop all razors in 3 parts. I kind of got it in the middle, the toe and then the heel. Yeah. These razors, I mean, they're all special, to tell you the truth. I have got 3 or 4 more on the bench, and I've just got to choose which ones I'm going to work on. I think the one that I'm working on next, it's got no scales. All the scales are broke. I can't. All as I know is that I've got to make scales. I'm not sure of the story at the moment, but and the one I was supposed to work on is the one where the mother of pearl is broken away at the top. Basically, there's no top end to both scales, and that one, which I was planning on grafting on mother of pearl, and I'm basically just going to have to leave it for a while because I've got no time, and that's going to take a lot of time. The razor's kind of in this style as well. It's actually a bit more special than this one. So that can just sit in line. How can they stop making something that's good? Now you know why I stockpile stuff for those rainy days. Right. What was I saying? A few of these Paragons, Napoleons that have got ivory tangs. And they're interesting. One of them I've restored. I've actually got it down there, but I'll shave with that next time, I think. And you know, I've learnt a lot working on these razors. And I've gained valuable experience. With the grind shapes. So hopefully today I can find a bit of time to get the next project on the go. And I'm really pleased with this because, you know, I guess all these razors really there was in the display case. I mean, really, it should have gone to a museum because I mean, it's a great piece of history. You don't really get a lot of these razors that are lost. I mean, this is new. You know, it might be a few specks of rust on the back, but yeah, I'm really lucky, and I do appreciate these razors and having the opportunity to restore them, to customise them, and to shave with them. I can tell you that feels really good. I mean, got the highest quality of soap and the highest quality of razor. Nice combination. So that's why I decided to use the highest quality of aftershave cream. It's the Santa Maria, of course. Man, this stuff is pure luxury. If you get the opportunity, you should pick some of this stuff up, because you deserve it. I say that's the best shave I've ever had. Excellent. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.